Hey everybody, this is day 23 with dentures. I have to say it has been an ordeal. I have problems with the front of them rubbing my gums causing sores, so I have to try and go around without them at home as much as I could, but where I was working so much and out with my family and friends so much, stubborn old hard-headed vain me just wouldn't go without, so I ended up with some problems. I bought some Peroxyl, did the saltwater rinses. I've got it all cleared up now. You know, the last video I was talking about how bad it hurt putting my teeth in. I took like a Dremel type thing and was taking some off, and I was afraid I'd take too much off, and I was telling my husband about my denture woes. And he gets a hold of it, and he smoothed out the inside and everything, so now I can put them in pain-free, no problem. No stranger to adhesive as of now. Been using Fix-A-Dent Food Seal. It seems to work really well with me. I tried the cushion grip. Everybody was raving about it. I'm trying to get up the nerve to try it again because I really botched it up. Because when I put it in, it felt wonderful in the front, which is where I tend to have the most looseness at right now. But in the back, I really don't need a lot, and I think that's where I had them pulled sections at a time. You know, I had this one, and they each had 3 weeks worth of healing before I got the denture, whereas, you know, I put the denture in right after the front ones were pulled. It felt really good in the front. Oh, I love the way it felt, but somehow I put too much or something in the back, and it wouldn't hold still, and it come down. And so then I went to take it off my denture, and people say it's really easy to get off. Well, I think I botched up, and I think I know what I did wrong. You know, where it has to be warm in order to spread it. Stupid me running under warm water, and then tried to take it off, and it was like pulling chewing gum off. It was crazy. But anyway, I spent over an hour getting that crap off. It was awful. But anyway, I'm doing well. I'm eating practically anything I want. The only reason, like, I'm not trying things such as peanut brittle and nuts and very hard things like that isn't because that I don't think my teeth could handle it or anything. It's until I get my partial, I have absolutely no jaw teeth on the bottom. But I'm serious. I am confident enough and moved on well enough with the chewing and everything that I really think that I could. But then when I get the partial, it could be a whole nother ball game, because I have no idea really what to expect there or how hard that's going to be to adjust to. As far as when I'm getting that, I'm really not sure. I'm kind of avoiding my dentist right now. But I have one tooth left to pull back here, and then I got a wisdom tooth trying to come in. So we'll see what happens there. Smiling a lot. Confidence has went through the roof. I feel like my face, you know, and my mouth has relaxed better over the denture than the last video. Other than the looseness, of course, I have to glue these babies in. I think that they look even better now than they did before. See what you think. I think it looks a lot more natural now than in the beginning. I'm really at a loss as what to say. I'm doing good. I'm eating well. I'm adjusting well. My tongue, though, still has the love affair with the palate. I don't know if that gets better with time or what, but I'm still, you know, I think my tongue still looks at it as a foreign object. I'm used to it. Don't pay it no mind a lot. You know, like if I'm working or talking to someone or whatever, it never crosses my mind. But like on the drive home or when I'm by myself, I notice myself just sitting there running my tongue across that. Anybody else do that? Just kind of wondering. But decided to put on a little makeup for this video. I don't know if you can tell a whole lot. My tripod's still messed up, so I'm trying to set it up in angles, whatever, so you can see me. I'm not sure if you see me that well, but hopefully well enough you get the gist of everything. But yeah, I'm doing great. And for everybody that is starting their journey, the wait is the worst part. Once it's done, yeah, there is an adjustment period. And, you know, we're all different. We all have different, some of us adjust quicker than others. But once you do start getting adjusted, your life is changed forever. I no longer hide from the camera. Matter of fact, I feel almost conceited. I guess where I had bad teeth so long, I'm just like, you know, every angle, like, ooh, what do I look like this way or this way? I'm voguing, y'all. Anyway, I'm no longer afraid of the camera. I'm no longer worried about what people are thinking about my mouth. I sing and I don't worry about hitting the high notes where my mouth, you know, opens wide. I'm no longer ashamed to do that. My confidence level has just went up so high, and I'm self-confident. I feel like that I finally have, I'm trying to word this just right. I feel like I finally have the confidence level and the boldness to match my personality. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like I'm me again. I'm not holding back anything. I'm just me, and I'm so happy. I have not been this happy in years. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been happy, you know, in my family life. I've been happy in my church life, and I've been happy with my job. But I no longer have this hang-up or this temporary unattractive thing about me that's weighing me down and constantly on my mind. Those of you who are afraid of the needles, the procedures, all that, I know it's scary and they're not fun. You know, some of y'all have the option of doing the IV sedation and all that stuff. You know, if you can afford it and you want to do it, have at it. But the ones of you that can't, and you're having to do that and you're scared to death, you know, you've had these bad teeth for how many years? The shots only last a few seconds. And yeah, the adjustment period, like I said, it's different for everybody. But once you do get adjusted, it's so worth it. You can smile, you can feel free, and then those needles are a distant memory. I don't even think about them now. You know, when it first happened, you know, ouch, and yeah, I was sore a few days, but even that soreness, even the pain from the shots, did not compare to some of the pain that I had had with my bad teeth. And, you know, once you get this out, once you get them out and your denture in, even if you develop a mouth sore like I did, it still pales. Excuse me. It pales in comparison to the pain that you had with toothaches and the nerve damage and all that. So don't give up. Don't get scared and freak out and not go through with it. I urge you to go through with it. Get it done. If I can go through it with, you know, little to no difficulty, anybody can. Well, I don't guess difficulty is the right word because, you know, everybody has different issues going on. Some's more difficult than others. But if I can get through it, anybody can. And there's been some on Dan's, if you've been to Dentures to New Smile, there's been some that's been through way worse than I have. And they're smiling pretty now, and they don't even really talk about, you know, the process of getting there unless somebody asks them questions or they feel like they can relate to someone else's story trying to help. They're just focused on trying to keep these suckers in and eating and smiling and being happy. You know, it becomes a distant memory. Like I said, I wasn't sure what to say, but I felt like I should make another video, kind of let y'all know where I'm at. And I'm doing well. I'm doing well, and really excited to see more people that is fixing to do the process and get the teeth. Cannot wait to see their smiles. It's a total transformation. I know it's just your mouth, but it transforms everything about you. The way you feel in your skin, the way you feel in your clothes, the way you present yourself, the way you want to pretty yourself up, you know. I mean, it's you think it's one thing, but it does so much more. I'm rambling again, getting off subject, but anyway, here's your update. I'm doing great. I am happy. I urge anybody in the beginning of the process, please finish it out. Can't wait to see you where I am now, you know, happy and smiling and confident, because you will get there. If you stick it out, you will get there. Thanks to all my subscribers and new subscribers. Thanks to everyone that's interested in my story. I thank all my friends that have supported me every step of the way. Maybe next video I'll tell you I did the cushion grip thing again and got it right. I watched April's video and I still botched it up. But that's me. If I mess up, I mess up big. So, till next time, I love y'all and God bless.